Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your reading. Let's jump right in. I hope you all are doing well today. I have already shuffled the cards, but as always, I'm not done shuffling whenever I start recording for some reason. So we are going to dive right in. I'm going to pull 3 cards for your overall current energy. As always, Virgo, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Okay, thank you all so much for your donations. Okay, so overall current energy, you have the Emperor in the reversal, you have the Judgment in the reversal, and you have the Empress. Okay, so very interesting energy for overall. Also, I just got done doing Vibra, which is Virgo and Libra cusp, right before this reading, and they also had 3 major arcana cards as their overall current energy. Now yours is a little bit different. With the Emperor in the reversal, you could be dealing with someone that is immature or unreasonable, possibly overbearing, someone that's ineffective, or someone that's unconfident, okay? This could be also that you are feeling unconfident in some area of your life. It could be your self-esteem here for some reason or another, just kind of feeling unconfident in some area. The Judgment card, so that's the Emperor in the reversal. The Judgment card in the reversal, this is feeling stuck in a cycle. This is representational of a scratched record playing the same part over and over and over again. So this is representational of being stuck in some kind of cycle. You do have the Empress card in the upright position here, and this is Spirit letting you know that you have stability, resources, support, people around you willing to help you out, but maybe you might have to ask for help. Okay, so this is Spirit letting you know that you do have resources available to you, but you may have to ask. Okay, so let's get right into the reading here. We're going to look at your present situation, your recent past, and then your near future. After that, we'll do the big Bubba Mac portion, and at the end of the reading, I'll pull a Spirit Message Oracle card for you. Okay. All right, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, excuse me, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so Ace of Swords and Ace of Swords and 2 of Swords, if you put those together, that is the 3 of Swords, and that is heartbreak or pain. That can be also a card of healing or needing to heal. So you would heal there by forgiving yourself or forgiving other people who hurt you, or anything that you may need to do there as far as forgiveness goes. You have the Ace of Swords here, which is a very positive card. This is a decisive victory. This means that the decisions that you are making are leading to a victory for you, okay? 2 of Swords is indecision or feeling that you made a bad decision here. This can represent third place solutions as well. So maybe there is a outcome that you have not thought of to something happening here. And it's possible for another outcome to happen other than the 2 that you are seeing here in a situation, but maybe you're unable to see what the third outcome can may be, okay? The 3 of Wands here is planning, coordinating. No, that's 2 of Wands, excuse me. 3 of Wands here means that you have been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort in some area of your life here. You've been waiting to see results. Maybe for some of you, you haven't quite seen a lot of results yet based on the effort that you have been putting in. You could be feeling a little bit frustrated over that, okay? However, this is Spirit saying you need to keep going, okay? There's some kind of like, if you keep going on the route that you're going, you will get some kind of progress. You do have the 7 of Pentacles here. So you're looking at the areas of your life where you put in time, energy, and effort, and you are considering whether or not you should continue putting in time, energy, and effort into specific areas of your life, okay? This could be something that you have watched grow over time. This could be a business, this could be a relationship, maybe a friendship, okay? Anything like that. Ace of Swords, you have the 7 of Cups, okay? 2 of Swords, you have the King of Wands. 3 of Wands, you have the Death card. And the 7 of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. So King of Wands and King of Cups here, this is looking pretty good, okay, especially for you. With the Ace of Swords, you have the 7 of Cups. It seems that there are options in front of you here, Virgo, okay, and it seems also that you are being guided to make a decision here. Now, the Ace of Swords is a decisive victory. This means that whenever you do make a decision, you are making a decision that will lead to a victory for you. 7 of Cups, however, is exploring options. So you have options in front of you. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but you have them, right? And you're being guided to pick, right? Strike while the iron is still hot. Figure out which one of these, whatever it is, that you want, okay? Because you will not have these options forever. Two of Swords, you have the King of Wands, okay? So there's some kind of decision here that you are making or needing to make here, Virgo, in the present situation. I feel here that you may be having a hard time with it because you either you do not know what the best solution is, or you are trying to pick the best solution that will allow you to be seen as more of a leader, or basically somebody that knows what they're doing. Okay, what is this pertaining to for Virgo in the present situation? Something to do about an ending, okay? Some kind of separate, or Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands, okay? It's either something about an ending, or it's like recovering from some kind of ending, okay? So, for example, you're in a relationship with someone, you date for a while, you get to know them, you become attached, and then for one reason or another, a relationship ends. Okay, this is you trying to figure out what is the best decision or what's the best path for you to move forward that will allow you to recover the quickest while maintaining your leadership position, or, you know, confidence, okay? It's something like this. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. That is just an example, okay? With the Three of Wands, you have the Death card, okay? Three of Wands is showing up, putting in the time, energy, and effort, waiting to see the results, okay? Not quite seeing them yet, but you're definitely still showing up. And with the Death card, this is a change or a transformation. This is usually from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you are in. So it seems in the present situation that you are building for your future here, okay? You're planning for the future. You're showing up in some kind of new way, some kind of new endeavor, something to this nature, so that way you can change your current reality, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. So you're looking for emotional stability. You know, I feel here that you already have emotional stability. It does seem, though, Virgo, that you are taking out anything from your energy here that may be draining your emotional stability, if that makes sense, okay? Anything that may be throwing you off emotionally in the present situation, I feel that you are creating an end to whatever this is, so it will not bring you down, okay? Let's look at your recent past. Five of Cups, the World card, the Devil card, and the Seven of Swords. So, wasn't quite expecting that, okay? King of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. So, you do have 3 sevens in your reading. I do believe also that Vibra, the Virgo Libra cusp, also had 3 sevens in their reading. However, I don't think that I said that in their reading. I think I forgot to mention that. In this reading, you have the Seven of Cups in the recent past. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the present, and the Seven of Cups in the present position. So you could be seeing 777 a lot. This represents introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. You could be going inwards, okay? Five of Cups here in the recent past. This is someone upset, unhappy about something that didn't work out for them emotionally. Okay, there are new opportunities ahead once this person is done working through the emotional aspect of this. However, they're not quite over it yet, okay? The World card is a completion. This is leveling up, entering into a new phase of your life and closing out a chapter. The Devil card is anyone or any, forgot the Devil card has got nudity on there. Devil card is anyone or anything that may be slowing you down or holding you back, okay? And the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, or stealing. This is a card of strategy as well. However, in the recent past here, I feel that this is probably lying, cheating, or stealing. What it looks like to me, Virgo, is you are about to level up. You're about to complete a chapter and level up and enter into a new phase of your life. However, you have a person here that is very strongly connected to you and very seriously trying to hold you back, okay? What this means, I don't think consciously that they are trying to stop progression happening for you. I don't think that that's what's happening. I feel here, Virgo, that you have someone that's having a really hard time emotionally letting go of you, and it looks like they're doing some kind of lying, cheating, stealing, I don't know, something here to try to keep you stuck or try to stop you from progressing any further, okay? With the Five of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, you have the Two of Cups, the Devil, you have the Sun card, and the Seven of Swords, you have the Queen of Wands. So you do have 2 queens here in the recent past. That is 1313. You could be seeing 1313 a lot for some of you. Let's look and see what it means really quick. Embracing new opportunities, positive changes, and the transformative power of your creativity and artistic expression. Okay, what else? Embrace change and opportunity. Changes are coming and they are for your benefit. It's a call to welcome new opportunities and steps forward with confidence and optimism. Maintain a strong sense of faith and positive outlook. Okay, so yeah, 1313. With the 5 of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you're really focused here, Virgo. It seems that you're really focused on what you want or where you want to be. I feel here with the 5 of Cups, somebody's really upset or unhappy about the fact that you're really locking in and focusing on yourself. With the World card, you have the 2 of Cups. Some of you can be completing a chapter here or did complete a chapter here in the recent past. And with the 2 of Cups there could be a new relationship that is starting or is blooming. This could be a new business partnership, if not a romantic relationship. And this can also represent that you're just pouring more time, energy, and effort into yourself, balancing out your masculine and feminine energy with the 2 of Cups. Okay, so I feel here for some of you, you may be meeting a new person. Okay, that's what I'm getting the most from the World card, but the 2 of Cups, I feel here that you complete a chapter, you know, you exit out a chapter and then you enter into a new one. Okay, and now you're meeting someone probably a little bit more along the lines of what you're looking for, or someone that resonates a little bit more with your frequency. Okay. With the Devil card, you have the Sun card. Yeah, there is someone or something that is trying to block you here, Virgo, I would say in the recent past. I don't feel that they are able to. You have the Sun card. This is success, usually after struggle, or it can represent that success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Okay, so with the path that you're on, someone may be trying to block you, but it seems that you're putting in the work, you're showing up, they're not going to be able to. Okay. With the 7 of Swords, you have the Queen of Wands. Someone is trying to lie, cheat, or steal, possibly to keep you stuck. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The main thing that I'm getting with the 7 of Swords here, they could be trying to be strategic to keep you stuck. Okay, someone here does not want you to leave this chapter behind. You do have the Queen of Wands there, which means that maybe you get a lot of attention, maybe you look very good. This can also represent someone that can always rely on their natural confidence. You could be learning something new here in the recent past, using your natural confidence for that. Random message coming through, but it's there. Okay. So yeah, someone definitely wanting to hold on to you. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to leave this chapter behind, Virgo. At least that's how it seems. Let's look at your future. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Very nice. Okay, every time you see 2 6s in a tarot reading, this is Spirit's way of saying that you are on the right track. You're on the right path. You're moving forward. Okay, you are on the right path. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Hermit card. Okay, Virgo energy. So 6 of Pentacles is an equal give and take. This can also represent that you have a very nurturing energy about yourself. Usually Virgos do. Okay, 6 of Cups is a card of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. Okay, a lot of people see the 6 of Cups as someone from the past trying to come and work things out with you, or trying to slide in your DMs, trying to see what's up. This is usually a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like a friend from school, or you know, an old coworker, something like that. You do have the 9 of Cups. This is happiness based on work and effort that you have been putting in. So very nice with the 9 of Cups. And the Hermit card is pulling your energy back, going into Hermit mode. This can represent learning something new as well. This is Virgo energy. I feel here maybe with the Hermit card that you're just not necessarily putting yourself out there. Some of you, maybe you're already in a love connection and you have someone from the past trying to come back in. Others of you, you could be single, but if you are single, it doesn't necessarily look like at this point in the near future that you're really focused on love. That's not a bad thing. You know, it's just showing me that you are kind of really focused on where you want to be, your own happiness. Okay. With the 6 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups, you have the 8 of Swords. 9 of Cups, you have the Lover's card. Okay. And the Hermit, you have the Tower. Okay, what's the Tower with the Hermit for Virgo, please? Fool card. Yeah, okay. So with the 6 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Cups. So Someone is unhappy. I do feel here, Virgo, for someone in this reading, you're already in a love connection. Someone in here is already in a connection. Someone else is loving themselves at this time. Okay, this is definitely a reading for two different Virgos. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Five of Cups, okay? Equal give and take, and Five of Cups is unhappiness or upset. If you are already in a relationship or a connection here, Virgo, someone's unhappy or upset because your new connection seems to be flowing a little bit better than the relationship or the connection that you had with this person, okay? They see that you have someone that meets the criteria, okay? With the Six of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords. So someone's feeling very stuck. It's like they don't know how to move on or move forward away from you, Virgo. So that's why they're coming back in to try to slide into your DMs. I don't feel here that they've really fully moved on or let go at all, okay? I think that's why they're sliding back in. So that's a pretty major red flag, okay? This person could be focused on themselves, I would say, but instead they're like, oh, I can't do this because Virgo's over there doing that. Well, you need to focus on what you're doing is what I would say with that, okay? Nine of Cups, you have the Lover's card. Nine of Cups is happiness based on work and effort that you've been putting in. And the Lover's card can be a new love connection very well. So you could be finding a new person. You did have the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, I believe, in the recent past, which can indicate like meeting a new person, the start of a new connection, you know, going on a date, anything like that. I feel here if you are in a relationship, Virgo, this is an equal give and take. It looks balanced. You look happy. Okay, it's looking very good. Others of you, you have happiness based on work and effort that you've been putting in. And at this point in the near future, you're at a bit of a crossroads and you're trying to figure out which path to take as far as moving forward. Okay, maybe you're not choosing yet, but you're deciding. Okay. With the Hermit, you have the Tower. You know, the Tower is a shock to the system. Usually, people always freak out when they see the Tower card, right? They're like, oh my God, the Tower. All right, the Tower is a good card or a bad card. It doesn't have to be just a bad card. I feel that this is a Tower maybe that you're causing for someone else. I feel that this is someone from your past, most likely, someone that you moved on from, right? And you're pulling your energy back. This is causing someone to have a Tower moment because they are recognizing or realizing that you've had a new start or a new beginning in life without them, okay? That's the Fool card, a new start or a new beginning, okay? This could be in love as well, right? You have a new start or a new beginning in love without this person and they find out or they know and they're just going through a Tower. They can't believe that you moved on, whatever, all right? I don't feel here, Virgo, that you're overly focused on this person. I feel like you are really focused on where you want to be, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, show me the cards that I need to see for Virgo today, please. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have payment. So someone could owe you money or you owe someone money. Maybe you're waiting on a payment. We have life force. Something about your life force is significant. Maybe you have a very strong life force, Virgo. We have gym method. This is 3 challenges that I put together into one challenge that I do on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Lemonade, and YouTube every single day. So you can look that up. It's called Stay Sober and Challenge, or you can look it up by Shredding La Belle Lifestyle. What else for Virgo? We have Scar. So someone could see you as the enemy or you see someone as the enemy. There could be emotional scarring here or maybe literal scarring. Someone's wondering, how did I miss this? I feel here that you've moved on, Virgo, and someone's like, how did I miss this? How did Virgo move on? I thought they were always gonna be right there waiting for me. Sounds like you got smart, Virgo. All right, we have K. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a K. Someone might send K in text messages when they say okay. You know, that really lame shit people be doing. What else? All right, we have can't get you out the head. Somebody is obviously very stuck on you mentally here, Virgo, having a hard time getting you out of their head. What else? Virgo, coming out for yourself there. You could be dealing with another Virgo. Obviously, you have Virgo in your chart if you're watching this reading. What else? We have you need to make a choice. There is some kind of choice that needs to be made here, okay? What else for Virgo today, please? We have Vibra. So I just did Vibra right before this reading. So if you are a Virgo Libra cusp, be sure to check that out. It's on my channel. What else? We have the Wormed method. So this is the other method I created for the Stay Sober and Challenge. I don't record the Wormed method very much on my TikTok my other channels that I post on. I do record the gym method every single day, but this is something you can do, okay? Do this daily if possible. It will help you get over an addiction or become a better person, whatever it is that you're looking for, okay? What else? We have Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, Pisces cusp. We have Y. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a Y, yours or theirs, or someone's wondering why, something like why you're moving on. And we have Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Something about Libra is significant. I did the Libra reading yesterday, so that's also on my page if you want to check it out. Spirit message oracle card for you, Virgo, all right? I am still doing the bundle with New Age Lifestyle Shop in the description box below. So if you get an order from New Age Lifestyle Shop of $25 or more, then you get a free 25-minute reading with it, okay? So send me an email down below if you get an order of $25 or more so I can send you a free 25-minute reading back, okay? Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Virgo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. All right. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. One more time. Learn to ride the waves of life. Excuse me. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. All right, Virgo. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations. It is greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.